All right, good morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started. It's a couple minutes after 10, and I know everyone has a busy day today. COVID is gone officially, so if you guys would like to move in a little closer, you can. It's okay, and then I don't have to yell so much. Start by saying thank you to everyone who is here today. Promotional swearing-in ceremonies are always very exciting times for us. And so we're really appreciative of you taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here with us to celebrate Justin's swearing-in ceremony. Before we get started, though, I'd like to do some introductions to make sure that we acknowledge some of the staff there, or the individuals that are here that took some time out of their day to be with us. I've said that like 4 times now. I'll move on. Council members, Brett Jones, Deborah Lewis, Ken Lambert, Refugio Yamas, all here. Thank you all very much for being here. City Manager Josh Pinero, thank you. I know the mayor emailed me earlier and said that he wasn't going to be here because he's got some school functions, but he sends his regards and his congratulations to you, Justin. Staff, we have City Attorney Bill Vaughn, our Economic Development Director, Stacy Souza Elms, Niran Than, our new Public Works Director, Mason Hurley, our Fire Chief, is here, and we have a special guest. Oh, I begrudgingly say we have a special guest from the city of Turlock here with us today. Former loved commander with the city of Los Banos, and now very proud to have Police Chief Jason Hedden here with us today. So thank you for being here, Jay. I say all those things about you in jest because I love you to death. I'm glad. We're very proud of you moving on to your hometown to be where you are with your family, but we appreciate you being here with us today. So thank you, Jason. And I would not be able to get the things accomplished that I do every day or be as successful as I am or as the team is if it wasn't for Brenda Geary. I saw Brenda around here somewhere. There you are, Brenda. Thank you. She's behind the scenes doing everything for all of us at the police department, the administration and dispatch and all things PD related. It's got something to do with Brenda Geary. So thank you, Brenda. And then to my left, my right-hand man, Ray Reyna. Ray and I have been together since, 2 months after I took the reins as the chief over 12 years ago. And my debt of gratitude to Ray is something that I'll never be able to repay him for because he's been such a solid part of my life in the last 12 years professionally. I just want to say thank you for being here. So thank you, Ray. But today is about Justin and our newly promoted commander for the Los Banos Police Department. If Ray didn't have such short hair, his would be gray like mine. And Justin's will be gray soon as well. So, but let's talk about Justin a little bit. He started with the Los Banos Police Department in 2004. And for us non-math people, that's 18 years ago as a CSO. He was a CSO for a short period of time before he was sent to the police academy by the Los Banos Police Department. When he returned from the academy, he was a patrol officer and field training officer for about 5 years. Then he was brought into the detectives, where he served as a detective for the police department for another 5 years. In 2014, Justin was promoted to the position of sergeant, where he served as a patrol sergeant. He did things like the department training manager. And last, he spent 4 years as the detective sergeant for the Los Banos Police Department. And anyone who knows how it is to be a detective, 4 years is a really, really long time to be a detective, let alone the person in charge of all those detectives and all the things that go on in Los Banos for that long. So Justin, congratulations for that effort. That's really commendable. Justin is a court-recognized expert in testimony. He holds 2 specialized investigator certificates. It took me a little bit to say that one. He holds specialized certificates in sexual assault investigations and domestic violence. Justin holds a bachelor's degree from California Coast University in criminal justice. And just a few years back, he obtained his master's degree from San Diego State in criminal justice and leadership. So congratulations on your master's degree, Justin. Equally important, though, is the fact that Justin is a local boy. He graduated from Los Banos High, the Mighty Tigers, in 2001. That's right, thank you. We're supposed to have a lot more cheering for that part.
There's a lot of alumni out there.
Right.
We're good.
A lot of us in hiding. Justin is happily married to his wife, Crystal, for 15 years, and they share 4 children together. Addison, Jade, Kinsley, and Hudson. Hudson being the youngest at 7. Good morning, Hudson. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the family for being here today. It's a momentous occasion for all of you, so thank you. Okay, that's really all I have to say about Justin for now. If you want to talk offline about him and some of his quirks, we can certainly do that. But we're going to move on now to the oath of office. He took the oath of office back in 2004 when he was promoted to police officer, but we continue to do it as a ceremonial part of the job right before the badge pinning. It renews his faith, it renews his vow to the police department in the city of Los Banos to perform his duties as a police officer following the oath of office, following our law enforcement motto, following having pride and integrity in everything that you do. So Justin, if you can turn and face me. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Justin Melden,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next up in the ceremony is the badge pinning, so I will call up Crystal, his beloved wife, to pin the badge.
I'm gonna get you.
No, you're good. I got a vest under there. There we go.
There. Okay. Congratulations.
That's great. Appreciate it. Yeah.
We started a new, you can stay here, Crystal, it's okay. Sorry. We started a new part of our badge pinning ceremonies, our promotional ceremonies, with an honorary badge. So much we take for granted the idea that our families are on this ride with us as police officers and members of the Los Banos Police Department. And so to honor them, to take a moment to say thank you to them for all the things that they do for us, and all the things that they will sacrifice on behalf of Justin, we like to pin an honorary badge on the family. So we'll allow Justin to do that today for Crystal, to once again welcome her and thank her for all of her commitment and sacrifice for the Los Banos Police Department.
Hudson's gonna love this.
Oh, yeah. I love that. You want it on the jacket?
Right, yeah. Squeeze it together.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. So we only have a couple steps left, and the next one is we're going to invite Justin to say a few words in front of everyone. Justin?
Okay, thank you, Chief. Thank you. First off, thank you everybody for coming. It's a very special day for me. I really appreciate the support that everybody's showing by being here. everybody here knows me, and you all know that that I am very proud to work for the department. I'm very proud to work along most of you here that are employees and former employees. Thank you very much for the support. My wife, Crystal, I couldn't be here without the support you've given me, and my family. I appreciate it. Once again, I appreciate everybody showing up. I look forward to many years working for you and with you, and thank you again for showing up.
One more thing. Talk about the refreshments.
I'll do that. Before we close today, since I have you all here, May 19th, if you do not know, the police department has been working for more than a decade on a new police facility. And that new facility is coming to fruition this year. Thank you to the effort of our council members and our staff for putting this effort together. May 19th at 10 a.m., 10:30. See, I count on Brenda for everything. At 1111 G Street, we will have a groundbreaking ceremony for our new police facility. Construction is set to begin in June, and it will be completed in September, as long as all things go well, Mother Nature agrees with us, and we're good. So we'll only be here for about another year. So mark that day, May 19th at 10:30. Last, I want to thank one special person, Richard Stewart, one of our chaplains, who will be saying a few words at that May 19th event. I want to say thank you to you, Richard, for being here and being here for years and years. You're a friendly face around the police department, so thank you. I want to thank the remainder of the Los Banos Police Department staff. I see some fire staff here. Thank you to everyone who came to enjoy this moment, however brief it was with us, except for Jason. We're still mad at him again. But no, I'm kidding, Jay. Sorry, that was a bad joke. But this will conclude the ceremony. We're going to have some refreshments next door at the annex if you'd like to come join us and say congratulations to Justin. And once again, thank you all for being here very much. This means a lot to all of us. Thank you.
Either get in the shade or get in the sun.
In the sun, huh? Probably. Yeah.